God, you will never have to.
I think it was like X.
Perfect.
2, 4, 6, 7. A Goliath bird-eating tarantula. There's a little baby.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Should I say g'day because I'm Australian?
Just do
Is
whatever.
that corny? Hey, what the fuck? G'day, so welcome back. This is Tom's, well, fuck, I don't even know. G'day and welcome back. So, that's so stupid. I want to give you guys an update of all the animals I have. We have a bunch of new babies and kind of the plan going forward. So we have this house right now where all the animals are being kept, but I actually bought a house down the road and we're building out really beautiful big enclosures for everybody. And then eventually the plan is to get a, what do you call it, a ranch?
Yes.
A ranch, like a 5-acre ranch out here in Vegas. I wanted to show you guys a cool little hack, right? So this is not a lizard enclosure. This is a cattery for cats. And lizard enclosures can go for like $5,000, $6,000. This thing was 300 bucks. And then I went to Home Depot and I had this nice little piece of wood sliced up and I put on some wheels, as you can see. And then my black dragon loves it and he also loves tilapia. You gonna come for it?
Oh, he so is. I'm just worried he's gonna fall off.
It's not gonna fall. Come on.
Young sir, come on. You can do better than that.
How'd you get up there in the first place? Let me see if I can just grab it. I don't think I can get it like.
I mean, I probably can.
You know, it's just my hand, so.
He's gonna try to bite you.
It's not. I can't get in there. You wanna get it?
Yeah.
Wait, be careful when you get in. Don't be careful with the base, I don't think it's that solid. At least you fit inside there.
Oh
What happened?
no. He's ripping my watch.
His nails need to be trimmed. Here we have a black dragon. I love this guy. He's actually super, super friendly. They're from Indonesia. They're a water monitor, but this one's like a black color. Yeah, he loves his new enclosure, so we got the cattery for him. Fits perfect. Oh, the nails are so sharp. Look at that, just like ripping off the skin. Anyway, so he's a beautiful little guy. That's definitely gonna bleed. He needs his nails trimmed. Where are the cutters?
Sit.
Sit? What do you mean sit?
He's being a good boy. That's my shoulders. That's literally my t-shirt. You're so pretty. Where's your Baba? I know, I'm sorry.
Just another day, trimming fucking lizard nails.
It's just a quick one, and he's gonna be fine.
You be careful not to cut too much off.
Yeah, because you don't want to, when you cut it, sometimes you can,
Make them bleed.
yeah, and it's really painful. It's like cutting too much of a human nail. He's relaxed. He's like,
Done.
and then the other side.
Oh, Jesus Christ. These nails are like no freaking joke, but...
Where you think you're going, young man? That's it.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh.
Oh my God, this is like the best. Now it feels like nothing. Now this won't happen again. But yeah, that's the black dragon. Yeah, so when they eat, if you pull them out, they'll regurgitate it and throw up all over you. Yeah, so he has the new house here. Put him in the water. There you go, have a little swim. See, now no scratches. All right, so he has nails trimmed. You gotta do that like every 2 weeks. But anyway, that's black dragon. Little hack.
They poop in the water, so as soon as you change the water, they'll jump in and poop in there. So you have to change it pretty much every day.
And then we have, this is the frill dragon. So you can see like, he has the frill here.
He's never also crazy.
But he never puts his frill up because he's never pissed off. He's a super happy little lizard. And what, his name's supposed to be Thor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his name's Thor. Anyway, that's frill dragon. He's from Australia, so he's got a nice and red chest. She's a little fatty, she eats cat food. Just grab her out. This is a blue tongue skink. See, the tongue is blue to throw them from Australia. So 2 animals from Australia, 1 from Indonesia. Super cute.
Turtle?
Oh yeah, you want to show the turtle?
So kind of tortoise. She's like maybe 2 years old.
So it's all messy in there, she's about to be cleaned.
She's super friendly.
Oh, did you just shed?
Oh yeah, because she was shedding. She must have just shed yesterday or today.
So the hard part is just getting her out and then, oh yeah, so she's in the process of shedding, as you can see. So this is a reticulated python, but it's a pied one, that's why she's got all the cool patterns. And then she has a bunch more genes in her as well. She's got tiger, motley, and something else. But see all the skin is still,
It's peeling off.
it's peeling off.
So
Look at that.
nice though.
Look at that white, fresh skin underneath. See? Delicious. She's a really good girl. And that's her boyfriend on the one up. He's not as nice, but he's getting there. He's getting better. I want to like pull all the skin off now.
I know, same.
It's like satisfying, like getting big chunks of skin. She's the best. But yeah, she eats big rats and eventually she's gonna eat like rabbits or piglets when she's fully grown. When they shed, they start looking so gross. When they have the old skin, they start looking just like really dirty and grungy looking. And then when they shed, like you can see like her head is like super white. Like, and you can see the difference between the sheds, like the Here's a shed still on there, and then the new skin is like just super clear white, like really pretty. It's like really satisfying getting it all off and just seeing how pretty they are. But like they literally start looking real gross. Even though the humidity is really good in here, like it's like 80% humidity all the time. Like sometimes I have a bad shed like this and it doesn't come off in one piece. And go on.
She's like, no, I want to be out now.
So as soon as we get the new house, she's gonna get a big enclosure with a pool in it. So, because they're also from Indonesia, they like swimming. So I want to give her a big tub to swim around. Then we have the ball pythons. Well, we have a baby anaconda in there, but we'll show that one next time. But we have the ball pythons. This one here is a mahogany pied, and she just laid 6 eggs. So let me show you. They're in the incubator right now. I think, wait, maybe it was 7 eggs. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 good eggs. So they're gonna sit in the incubator for a little bit, and then yeah, we'll have some baby snakes pretty soon, which is cool because I haven't had any babies for a couple of years. But a bunch of the female snakes are pregnant right now, so we will have a bunch of snakes babies soon, and then we're gonna end up selling them because like we don't need to keep them all. But we'll move on to the next room, and over here we have, this was the frog room, so we have the giant pixie frog, we have these are tree frogs here. We have the poison dart frogs. They're in the little cocoa huts. They're the bumblebee ones, and some blue ones here, whatever type they're called. Then we have red knee tarantula. There's a Goliath here in this one. A Goliath bird-eating tarantula. Oh, here's a skin from the last. They're the same thing. They shed their skin. But in here we have a Goliath bird-eating tarantula, which is inside this hut. If you can see, big old tarantula. So when they get bigger, they actually eat like baby mice, and they'll literally grab the baby mice with their fangs, and then they'll suck the insides out, and like literally leave a little cube of like hair. That's all they leave. They also, what they do when they get pissed off at you, they like kind of kick hairs off.
Scratch their back.
Their abdomen, and they send like little hairs at you that are like itchy, and they used to put it in itching powder back in the day. That's how they used to make itching powder with like tarantula hairs. And we have a Goody sapphire as well as a blue tarantula down there. But then we have all these hedgehogs. So our hedgehog just had babies, well, a little while ago because they're getting a bit bigger now. The hedgehog just had babies, and she gave birth to 6, which is, and they're called hoglets, I guess. That's hoglets.
That's one of the babies. I just woke him up.
His head he'll come out. So they're nocturnal as well, so they all get grumpy when you wake them up.
Is he little baby okay?
He's got like a little black spot on his back, like leg. A little black little mark. But yeah, so we have 6 babies, which are we're gonna put these up for sale obviously because I can't keep them all. Sugar glider babies too, so we have babies, literally babies everywhere. And then we just built these enclosures for them. They're actually, I think they're kind of like bird cages, I don't even really know. Okay, so today we're gonna set up the sugar gliders in their new enclosures that are right over here in the box. We just got these from Texas at a place called Dragonstone Ranch. Tom over here overseeing the whole process. But we have a group of 3 and a group of 2. So 1 boy, 1 girl, 1 boy, 2 girls. And we're gonna be breeding these little guys. Look at that. Perfect. So now the boring part is done. Now we're gonna decorate it and put the little sugar gliders in there so they can fly around and have a good time. The next step is all the fun toys. First thing you have to have, if you have sugar gliders, is a wheel for them to play on. And this wheel goes against the side of the enclosure here. And then what they'll do is they'll spin around. They'll actually jump on this little mesh part. So you want to get one with mesh like this. They'll jump on that and they'll actually ride around the wheel like that. It's so cute. So we're gonna install that on the back. This is for enclosure number 2. We have some cool ladders, some wooden ladders for them to climb. You got a fun little thing for them to mess around with.
Quite big.
And then we have pouches. So this is their pouch, but of course we want to get some new pouches. So we have this little hanging one here, got multiple holes for them to climb in and out of, so different kinds of places for them to hide. We have a square one, a square hammock, like this, little square little tube for them to go in and out of. Little square box, there's a hole on the top. We have that one. We have a hammock, a little hideout hammock for them to play in, like so. It even has a middle part they can climb through, but it's a little hammock, so they can mess around with that one. We might have to save some for later, because they're gonna make a messy, so once they make a messy, that's all for them. And then of course, for you guys who are trying to bond with your sugar gliders, a really great thing to get is one of these pouches that wraps around you. You put the sugar gliders in here, so basically you zip it open, you put the sugar gliders inside and they have a little window you can see to look through, so you can carry them around with you nice and secure in the pouch, and they'll kind of get used to your scent and they'll bond to you. But now we are going to put the rest of this enclosure together and then show you how it looks. What do you think? There he goes. What do you think, buddy? You a fan? And let's put the other one. Here she is. We'll put her like down here. There. Look at them. They're smelling. They're super curious. He's on the ladder. What do you think of that? What do you think?
I mean, it's beautiful. Look at it. It's big. The water's here. They have plenty of space to run around. They can fly if they want to. They have a little wheel they can mess around on. I do, however, need to add some food just to make sure that they are nice and happy with the food as well. And I think it's good.
Yep, we put some food in there for them. So there you have it. That is a sugar glider setup. We have the boy and the girl in there, so hopefully we'll have some babies soon. If you've thought about getting sugar gliders before, they are amazing little cute pets. They're not hard to keep, but you have to remember, you have to keep them in pairs because they can actually die of loneliness. So always keep sugar gliders together. You can get them neutered, so you can have 2 boys together, 2 girls together, whatever. But this is how to keep them. Let's see. Oh, well, here's Casper. He's pissed off. There he is.
Casper is a boy.
So they're nocturnal too, so when you wake them up, they get kind of mad. He's like, go away. That's Casper. He's cute. So once they're woken up, they're fine. Put them away, and then somewhere in here we have a baby. But here we have.
Here's a mama and a baby. Mama is like, oh, I want to go sleep. Please leave my baby alone.
Here's the little baby sugar glider. That's a little baby right there. So it's actually a little boy. I was hoping for a girl. There's a little baby, and there's the mum. So pretty much the baby will hang on the mum's back and then fly around with her in the cage. But as you can see, like they're super hand tame little guys. So like she doesn't mind us taking her baby away from her. We'll just grip onto her back and go for a ride. So they have pouches too. So that when they're born, first of all, they're in pouches, and then they come out when they're bigger like this, yeah. And then they'll ride on their mum's back and just feed off the nipple. And then over in that cage, we have the guy over in that one. He has 2 girlfriends, the lucky guy. And there's one of the girls has twins. They're nocturnal, so at nighttime they come out, but during the day they're like fuck. So yeah, so that's pretty much what we've got going on right now. We have a lot of babies. I'm looking at getting 2 monkeys soon. That will be on the way. I'm trying to like do a lot of breeding programs with all the animals. They're all like super high quality animals from really reputable breeders. Ooh, don't get bit.
And she eats baby rats. She's a pretty decent size. But we're gonna change her enclosure because my silly head forgot to put a mesh between the isopods and the soil. So
you mean the balls?
Yeah, the balls.
The hydro ball. They basically keep the moisture in. Okay, so the difference between the normal lace and the Bell's Face lace is the lace monitors have like more like lots of little stripes, and the Bell's Face are like more blocky. So you got the yellow and then the black and the yellow. It's more blocky. As you can see, she gets a little bit angry when you're in her enclosure because she likes her own space. But these are like the more desirable versions because it's like another gene, like it's another gene in play with their genetics that makes them that sort of coloration. So I have a girl and a boy, and the reason that Jimmy wanted to work here is he actually wanted to volunteer because I have a lot of his dream animals, which are these kind of animals, and his wife wouldn't let him keep them in his house. But I'll show you the last thing over here. So here in my garage. This is the boy. He's a big, big boy, as you can see. So he's a nice big lizard. The black dragon's gonna get bigger than him, and then I want to get a croc monitor later. Croc monitors are really big, but they have like really crazy vicious teeth, and if they bite you, they'll just literally just rip your whole thing to shreds because they have actual serrated teeth. I've been bit with one of these before, and I got 5 stitches in this finger. So their teeth are no joke still, but they're not too bad. But yeah, this is the boy, girl in there. As you can see, another cattery, $300. This shit, seriously, this shit was amazing.
No, this was actually really good.
This is the hack for cheap lizard enclosures. Instead of buying them from custom cages or else for thousands.
You know what I was thinking?
This is like under $400. And then all you need is just like, some plywood flooring or whatever, and you're good to go. $300. Like, if you go to like custom cages, they're like $6 grand, like $6 to $10 grand for something this size. It's insane. Like, this is seriously the coolest hack I've ever found out. Just go to Amazon, $300, get a piece of wood from Home Depot. I didn't put the wheels on this one yet, so I need to change that around. I bought the wheels after. And then we have 3 other enclosures and my cat, who's destroying my cars. Anyway, whatever. But I have the Burmese python, I have a huge 20-foot retic there, and I got 2 yellow anacondas that are hopefully gonna have some babies.
So what's happening?
We didn't be fucked up.
Don't worry.
What'd you guys do?
Nothing. The worms is on a little free roam in the garage, being a menace, which gives me the opportunity to clean this.
So this is Shelby,
Hi.
and we have Jimmy, and that's him moving his car.
So today we have snake eggs and an escape Burmese python, and he's mean.
Not that mean. He's just misunderstood.
Yeah, he's misunderstood.
Oh, dude, you are the.
Oh, wow!
Come on, grab this, grab this.
Watch out, watch out. Watch out, Meanie.
Hey.
Good work.
Whoa! He wants to go back. Oh! Not to me, please. Not to me. I can't move.
Down.
So Shelby got some skills. So does Jimmy. James not so much. Wow, he's big. Jesus.
There you go, there you go.
There you go, handsome.
Wow, Shelby, great work. So and Jimmy as well. Jesus, guys. Woo!
It's not
lost.
crazy.
Great work.
But these are all gonna get huge upgrades in the new house, but this is kind of like where we're at right now. So excited to show you the progress later.
Ooh, yeah, that's not fun. I took the spigot off over there and I didn't realize the water was still going and it just shot up at me. And when I tried with the thing back on, hey guy, how about you go fucking try that? You come over here, buddy. See, I can't get it closed. Can you grab it?
Do you want me to try and put it on?
Yeah, you can try. I don't think it's gonna be any better for you than it was us.
Probably not.
Because it's only dripping out. I didn't think it was like extra. I mean, here's the new spigot if you think you can power that one on, because that's the new one. See, Lefty Lucy.
This is not working. I'm gonna try and find the main thingy. Where the fuck is the valve? Oh, it's gonna be this thing. Okay. How the fuck do you turn this off? Oh, that's definitely it. I think that's it. Ah, it's fucking boiling.
It turned off! Yay!
Hey, look, she's like, what the fuck just happened? The plan is I have the boy and the girl, so I'm gonna get a couple more females to breed, and then the male actually carries the albino gene. So basically, if I have an albino female, 50% of the babies will be albino and 50% will be just the grey. And these are they're called Bennett wallabies. So if they're from Australia.
So basically, what we're doing right now, Shelby wants to build a turtle, like a garden.
We're gonna plant 3 garden beds worth of grass so that the tortoise can come outside and sunbask and get more development for its shell. And then over time, eventually, we're gonna add actual vegetables that it can eat and have more natural like substance and things like that for a more varied diet. So it'll be really fun. It works! Yay!
This would be like perfect to build some like big lizard enclosures out here though. Those lizards that I have inside, so like the lace monitors they can do up to like even 130 degrees. It's wild. But the natural sun, the UV, is so good for their skin. And they also are fine with like more drier climates, where like the black dragon, right? They need like 80% humidity, which obviously gets difficult out here in Nevada. So we have like humidifiers and everything. So in the new house, I'm gonna put in an actual like, I think for like humidors, for like cigar lounges and stuff, they have these humidifying systems. So I want to put one of them in for the animal room to keep it like perfect, like 75% humidity, like at all times, at like 80 degrees. Because the biggest thing with animals, I think people fuck up, right? It's like the husbandry, it's called, the temperatures, you know, all that kind of stuff. So like, if all that shit's on point, it's easy to breed them, it's easy to take care of them, it's easy for them to shed. Like for instance, I knew one of my friends had a tegu, and with the Argentinian tegus, they need good humidity, like that 80% humidity, like 70-80% humidity. And when it was a baby, when it shed its skin, the skin basically gets super dry and tight because the humidity was off, cut the circulation off to its toes, and it lost a couple toes. Because my friend was like, why is my like lizard missing toes? I looked at it, I'm like, because the humidity obviously is wrong. So yeah, if the husbandry is off, the conditions are bad, you can literally kill your animals or ruin everything. If the conditions are correct, life is so much easier. Like the snakes too, like ball pythons have 1 lung. So if the temperatures are off, they'll get RI, which is a respiratory infection, and they'll literally just drown in their own mucus because they can't sneeze it out. They basically dribbles out their mouth, eventually fills their lungs up, and they die. and they have really, really bad immune systems because one lung. So in Africa, they live in holes in the ground to regulate temperature. But if you have them in a house and it's like drafty or chilly or whatever, they'll just get an RI and die. So yeah, you gotta keep your shit correct. But pretty much, so the new house we're getting, there's gonna be a monkey room, there's gonna be a reptile room, and then we're gonna have like just a full amphibian, like frog room with fish tanks and the whole thing. So, and then I guess it'll be a hedgehog sugar glider room, plus we breed our own rats. We have like 300 rats right now, so we're gonna expand that. So if you're in Vegas and you need feeder food for your animals, or a pet rat, because they're cute, we have rats. Yeah, if you wanna follow along, you'll see the new house. You gotta buy some animals from us, and eventually maybe come and visit some of the animals, I don't know. Some shit like that, I don't know. But we'll see you next time.